Now look, you need to stop comparing yourself to these other people, okay? We need to stop comparing ourselves. Say that with me. Let's stop comparing ourselves. Anyways, guys, what's up? It's Branson. I'm a singer, actor, songwriter, dancer, influencer, everything else in the bag. And I have a channel teaching, just like talking about like my creative life and just, talking to everyone out there. Why immediately, as soon as I starting this video, I got hot. See, every time I talk, I just get so hot. Maybe because I am. Anyways, so I wanted to make this video to talk about the fastest way to destroy your talent, which is comparison, which is the evil that all of us, or I don't want to speak for everyone, but most of us do. Okay, so let's just get right on into it. So number one, I have comparison doesn't make you sad, it makes you stop. Clock that T, okay? Because that's the thing. A lot of us, we're on the social medias and we're looking at people that are in similar things as us, and we're just constantly scrolling and dabbling. We're like, wait, why isn't that me? Wait, what's going on? And it's like, wait, how about let's talk about your accomplishments. You know what made me think about this too is because I was having a conversation with my friend on the phone yesterday, and we were just talking about accolades, and my friend was just talking about things like, oh, well, these people are doing this, and I was like, well, babes, you've done this, and that times 10. But the gag is people don't know what you've done because you didn't post about it. Yeah. So it's the thing is that we're seeing these people, but then it's like we somehow diminish our own accomplishments and our own past winnings or our own past things that we've done, that we've accomplished, that we've gotten to. And it's crazy because it's like, babes, they're just posting it. But the gag is you don't really see all the behind the scenes. Maybe they applied to like 100+ things, and that was the one place that accepted them. Luckily it did. And now they finally have it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I feel like a lot of the times we psych ourselves out before we even try. We see people doing things that we may want to do, and then we're thinking to ourselves, oh my God, they got those things. But it's like, babes, have you tried? Because I've been guilty of this. I am guilty of this, okay? I will see people and I'm like, oh my God, gag. Like, they're eating, like, oh my gosh, like, wow. And I'm like, I just wish I could do that. And I'm like, wait, babes, have I even? Like, for just like even music wise, I'm like, oh my God, that looks so good. I'm like, girl, have you even put a single out? I haven't. Coming soon, loading. Hello. Anyways, but it's just that it makes you really stop. It doesn't aspire. Is that the right word? Aspire you. Inspire you. It doesn't make you want to do. It just makes you more sad and deep down in your thoughts. And this is what we do not need. So that's the number one. Stop because it makes you stop. Stop comparing. Okay? How about you stop comparing? Anyways, next, okay. The next one is the most talented people can still lose to comparison. Uh-huh. 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 Oh my gosh. So I was reading Kiki Palmer's book. Well, I was listening to Kiki Palmer's book, and she was talking about how everybody was comparing her to this other actress or whatever. She didn't say the actress's name, but she was just saying that, and she was just saying like she feels like her career has been tea, but through the eyes of the audience member, they're saying, oh, well, this actress and Kiki, they came from this same company and they came from this same thing. So like people are automatically comparing them. But Kiki said, she's like, babes, I've been doing my career, but I'm getting my coin, I'm doing my thing. But the audience is like, oh, well, this actress has done this, da, 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 da. And it's like, why is everybody projecting? Why is everybody seeing two individualistic people? I don't even know if that's the right way to say it. A lot of these videos is me, Branson, learning grammar, Branson learning how to use big words, okay? But a lot of it is the audience just putting you in these boxes, in these lanes. And it's like, babes, I was fine. And it's just crazy. We need to stop because even the most talented people, like I know that I've met in my life, like friends and stuff like that, they're really good at what they do, really good at what they do. And a lot of stuff I do is entertainment based, so whether that be singing, dancing, acting, and they're so good. But the conversations like that I've had, it's like you don't know that you don't know that you could really sing this dance hall down right now. Somebody give you a mic, blow it down, blow it down. Literally, it's I just it's crazy. All I can say is it's insane that people will literally self doubt themselves, and then you look at them and they're killing it. And it's like, what? Even you have that? So it's something we really have to work on, guys, because even the greats are having this, okay? And then also in Kiki's book, I love you, Kiki. Okay, Kiki's not watching this, but if you are, she also said she just recently started feeling like she belongs in all the rooms that she is in, whether that's an Oscars, whether that's at the Oscars or this award show or that. She said she recently just started feeling like she belongs in those rooms. And I'm like, Kiki, you've been doing this since, like, I don't know. I seen Akilah and the Bee. What was that? Like early 2000s. I don't know, 06, 7, 8, one of those. And it's 2 decades later, and she's recently just now started feeling like she belongs in all the rooms. And I was like, girl, you're Kiki Palmer. You're Kiki. You know it's your girl. Like, it's crazy. I really love reading celebrity audio books, especially actors in the field that I'm in. Because if you guys don't know, I'm an actor, singer, songwriter. Actor, singer, songwriter. Let me stop. I'm an actor, singer, songwriter, dancer, entertainer. Anyways, so just so I get the influence, because I also read Anna Kendrick's too. Next, I think I want to read Constant Wu's. Anyways, but I just love getting insights to see. I read Cynthia Erivo too. Girl, this is not a book club. This is not a book club. Anyways, I love seeing how they felt at their moments. And I remember Anna Kendrick was talking about how she was just doing all these random things. And anyways, me right now, I'm reading their books and I'm relating to a lot, because me going on these auditions, me going into these things, me giving myself more than what I'm getting back right now, because I'm in that early stage of my career. Anyways, whole different thing, y'all. I hope that you guys are enjoying this, because I literally been around all day, okay? Anyways, next. Okay, so social media is basically just a comparison machine. That's my next thing. Guys, it's really crazy how much we are just on these things, just looking at things and comparing, because I don't think that what it was intended for. You know, it was intended to keep in contact with your girls, with your bros, with anybody, with your family. Amelia. Yeah, let me not do this too much, because you know I can do it. Okay, for those that don't know, I do speak Spanish, by the way. I'm literally so high. I would turn my fan on, but whatever. I'm already sitting down. So, anyways, guys, social media, like, if you know that you're at a person where all you do is go on social media and compare, maybe it's time for you to take a little break, okay? Whether that break be you can only be on social media for 10 minutes a day, or where you may need to close the app out and take like a 2-day breather. But guys, we're not seeing the bad. We're only seeing the best. And I know you hear this all the time, but it's the truth. On social media, if you saw everybody's every point, oh baby, we will all be like fine. We will all be walking around like, oh girl, see that happened. I know you going through this right now. Oh my gosh, I saw you going on this vacation in Europe. We will all know everybody's thing and we will all be fine. But since everybody's only doing the highlights, everybody's posting, oh, I got this job offer. Everybody's posting, oh, I made this new thing. Oh, I got this. Oh, this business thing. Oh, they hired me here. It's like, we're what, you can't help but just think about yourself in that, because you know we are our own people and we are our own beings. But social media, guys, we're gonna have to learn to step away a little bit, okay? Okay, and let's share. Ironic, because for people like me, because in the past when I don't know, I definitely have compared, but to the extent where I hear some people talk about it, I don't think it's ever been too fully to like some people's, but I definitely have compared myself to other creatives, other influencers, other like people that are in the entertainment industry. But for me, I recently learned to use it as a tool when I'm watching. I'm not comparing and saying, "Oh my gosh, like I wish I had that." I'm comparing. I'm watching now, and I'm actually like, "Okay, wait. Okay, they ate that. Okay, so let me try this. Okay, they did this there. Oh my gosh, they're singing really good. Okay, their tone. I heard this part. Let me try that. Okay, wait. They're acting. They didn't. The facial expressions were very subtle, and that's the things that I'm trying to pick up. It's not comparing in the sense that it's not comparing. Yo, I'm sorry. Intrusive thoughts are winning. Okay, anyways. It's y'all know how much I lose train of thought. Yeah, you just have to I use it now as a form of okay, let me see if I can add this to my page. Can I add this to my craft? Can I add this to my work? Can I add this to my community, to my building, to my networking? Okay, because we are getting it, because y'all, but we are all eating. We all gonna get it, okay? I'm always with the girls, and I'm always trying to share. I'm always trying to with the bros, okay? Where the bros at? Where the girls at? Like, you know, whoever, what like, come on now. But yeah, guys. So instead of taking it and thinking, what about me? How about, okay, let's add. Not what about me as you're left out, but let's add this to me. Ooh, I love when I just drop something. I'm like, wait, let's add that. Okay, the next thing is comparison makes you copy and paste instead of creating. It makes you a copy instead of a creator. Because if you only compare and you only look at, okay, well, they did this and I need to do exactly this way. You know, funny story. This is where like a few people click off because they're like, oh girl, he just talking too much. But funny story, literally when I, for those of you who don't know, there was an app called Musically. TikTok is the new version of Musically, okay? Because TikTok bought Musically or whatever. So it's the same app. But around 2016, 17, 15, I was on Musically heavy. Like, you know, the girls that know, but if you don't know, if you're too young or if you just didn't have the era, Musically used to make songs and do this. I remember looking at the top creators of Musically, and I literally, this is like real deep cut if you know, but Baby Ariel, she was the queen of Musically, okay? Is the queen of Musically because you know Musically's gone. I literally tried for I don't know how many days I did this, but I went all the way down Baby Ariel's page to the first video she did. Oh my god, did I spit? First video she did, and I literally I used all of the songs of every video. So let's say she used Let It Go, Frozen, and then the next the next Musically she had was I don't know another song. Like I literally used all like if she had 10 songs in a row, I did those Musicallys like those same sounds. I was like, okay, if Baby Ariel did this and I just did the exact same thing, I'm gonna be famous just like her. Mind you, she did those songs like probably 2 years ago. Like, do you know how crazy I was? Mind you, I was like in middle school, so it definitely wasn't time, but it made me copy and paste. And instead of like me just like trying to do my own music, I literally scrolled down all the way on her page, trying to recreate every single video she was doing. Like, what? That's like insane. But then after eventually I started creating my own TikTok, my own Musicallys, and then I got on this page and like it got me a lot of followers from that page. But anyways, once I started creating my own stuff, that's when the followers started coming. Not me trying to be Baby Ariel, okay? Because I was trying to be Baby Ariel. Like, what is life? Oh, you just gotta think sometimes. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. Do any of y'all listen to K-pop? If you do, you know that song. Anyways, okay. But okay, yeah, that was another thing. Okay. And then also the next topic is comparisons makes you stop. What is the y'all like where you looking at? I'm looking at my laptop, okay, because I got my little sub things, okay, that I'm talking about. Cause yeah. Ooh, I talk fast. I talk fast. Comparison makes you stop enjoying your gift. Okay, because you just really look and you're just like, they're so much better than me. I'm speaking from experience. I'm like, oh, girl, they eat. But like, it's hard for me to think like that now because I don't think like that anymore. Now I'm like, oh, they're so good. How do they do it? Do they, like, where do they go to school? Like, where do they train? Like, how often do they do? Because that's the thing, you don't see everything. All you see is the highlights. You only see them hitting that high defying gravity note, but you didn't see that they've really been practicing the song every day for a month straight with their acting coach, with their vocal coach. They've been looking at the script. They were in their room getting mad at themselves last Tuesday because the note didn't go up. They hit a C instead of a C sharp. That's what you didn't see. So I always know there's more to the story, okay? Because even me, when I do my songs and videos, people will see my little 30-second, 45-second like shorts. Little did they know it took me a whole 4 hours to record that little 20 seconds. Okay? Yeah, girl. Also, if y'all haven't seen my shorts, please go to my shorts real quick. Well, after this video, or whatever. And like look at some of the music I like put out because I make remixes and stuff like that. But music is coming, okay? Real music, okay? Like individual, solo, solo. Okay, too many. I'm so niche. Am I? I didn't listen to K-pop. I didn't listen to Kiki pop. I didn't listen. I'm all over the place. We're everywhere. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Okay, Branson, girl. Anyways, it just makes you stop enjoying your gifts. So stop. Okay, boom, 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 clap. Anyways, The next thing is, well, the last thing is, this is a quote, so I'm going to read it. When you compare, you're basically telling yourself your purpose is to compete, not to create. Let me read that again. When you compare, you're basically telling yourself your purpose is to compete, not to create. And I'm going to leave you to think with that, okay? Because, listen, we're not here to compare that I'm doing this and he's doing that, she's doing that, they're in that. Look, we're not here to do that. We're here to share what we have with the world so that people can see our gifts. Okay? Not to be in this lane because nobody wants to be compared for the rest of their lives. Boom. I have been looking here the whole time, I think, but I'm gonna look here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I just really wanted to make this because after having that conversation with my friend yesterday about people comparing, it was like, guys, it's insane how much we do it, and we have to work on that. We have to work on that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my channel. This video. Please subscribe if you're not to The Branson Show. Look at my shorts because, you know, I make music and stuff like that. I need to like post a short film or me acting like I wrote one. Okay, guys, don't expect it. But I need to like work on showing you guys more of the acting and the singing because I feel like a lot of this is like talking, but I want to show you guys more of like me. Okay? And the gifts. I don't know what that was. Anyways, I hope you guys got a little bit better from this video. And yeah, but anyways, love you guys so much. Stay awesome. And I will see you guys later. Bye.